Good morning, everyone. Mr. President, colleagues, I rise this morning to confirm the rumor you heard this morning is indeed true. I am indeed giving each one of you cake to mark the 40th anniversary of the Georgia Quality Basic Education Funding Formula. That's right, 40 years. I find that number to hit close to home because I am myself 41 years old, and Georgia's funding formula is almost as old as I am. But let me tell you, unlike me, the QBE formula has not changed much over the last 4 decades. When I was a kid growing up in the south side of Columbus, Georgia, I thought I knew everything. Life was simple, with school, friends, and playing outside until the streetlights came on. Fast forward to today, though, and I'm a husband, a parent, a lawyer, a small business owner, and a legislator with responsibilities that require me to learn, to grow, and to adapt. If I approached my family and my work the way I did when I was a kid, it wouldn't work out too well for me. But that's exactly what we're doing with our education funding in Georgia. The QBE formula, when it was created back in 1985, was groundbreaking. But the world has changed dramatically since then. Our classrooms don't look the same, our students' needs have evolved, and our job market is entirely different. Just think about it. In 1985, there were no smartphones, there was no internet, there were very few discussions about mental health, yet we are still funding our education system as if time stood still. This outdated approach has real consequences. Schools and growing communities struggle to keep up with demand. Teachers often spend time and money providing basic supplies for their students. And rural schools, which are facing declining enrollment, are grappling with shrinking budgets and fewer resources. Colleagues, our students and teachers deserve better. And what increases the urgency for change is the shifting national dynamic, where federal education funding is at risk. With President Trump and Elon Musk threatening to dismantle the U.S. Department of Education, we must be proactive and take control of our educational future. We shouldn't limit ourselves to merely providing a quality basic education. Our children deserve an education that prepares them for success and equips them for the future. Georgia's investment in education should reflect a commitment to nurturing innovators, thinkers, and leaders who will shape our future for decades to come. We need a funding formula that reflects the realities of 2025, not 1985. A formula that takes into account modern technology, diverse student needs, mental health resources, and the importance of vocational training. We need to ensure that every student, whether they are in an urban school or a rural community, has the resources they need to thrive. I know that changing this formula can be hard, but I am confident that with the right leadership, we can get it done. It will require tough conversations and hard decisions. And in the past, there have been attempts to do this. In fact, Governor Nathan Deal made the most recent attempt to change it nearly 10 years ago. But revamping the formula is essential, y'all, especially with funding at the federal level in jeopardy. The time to change it is now, and we have no time to waste. Just like I had to evolve from a carefree kid into a responsible adult over 4 decades, Georgia has to evolve its approach to funding education, and we owe it to our children and to the future of our state. Colleagues, let's not wait another year to get this right. Mr. President, I yield the well. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Recognize